Hello and thank you for joining us on CoreTV Midday News. I am Epilomo Adekunle. Governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Akinwumi Ambode, has emerged the winner of the governorship election with the announcement by Lagos Collation Officer Isaac Adewale. Patience Ajiboye, who kept vigil at the Collation Center, filed in this report.
Leading to the announcement of his emergence, collation of results from the 20 local government areas in the state started at about 2 p.m. on Sunday and ended at about 6:45 p.m. Returning Officer of Lagos, Isaac Adewale, made the announcement after calculations had been done, both manually and electronically.
And I wish to declare that Ambode Akinwumi Dapo of APC, with a total vote of 811,994, having satisfied the requirements of the law, securing at least 25% of votes in all the local governments, and scoring the highest votes, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected.
APC's agent, Tokumbo Afikuyomi, expressed his joy at the result announced.
Lagos has never had it this good. The wonderful opportunity that we are going to have a governor of Lagos, and at the same time, who will come from the same party as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria come May 29, is an excellent feeling.
However, PDP's agent, Tajuddin Jolaoba, says his party will not accept the result because of what he described as lack of credibility.
So many flaws and irregularities in this election that will not make us to accept the result of this election, that we will resort to the next line of action to correct this and get back our stolen mandate by the
Lagos Resident Electoral Commissioner Akin Orebiyi admitted that there are margins for improvement, but commended Lagosians for their cooperation during the elections.
You can be sure a lot of improvement. We should be looking to a less time-consuming election day activity. I think it should be possible at that time, 4 years' time, for people to be able to come out, to be accredited in the morning, and at the same time they should be able to vote and go back home.
With the emergence of Akinwumi Ambode as governor-elect and celebration by his party over a hard-fought victory, the PDP will continue to kick until a properly constituted authority tests the party's claim. Patience Ajiboye, CoreTV News, Lagos.
Governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress in Kwara State, Abdul Fattah Ahmed, has been declared winner of governorship election by INEC in Kwara State, having polled 295,835 to beat his counterpart, SS Ajibola, who scored 115,200 votes, and Labour Party candidate Mike Omotosho, who also had 2,973 votes. It was announced by the returning officer, Professor Musbao Akonji.
APC 295,832. 295,832. CPP 1014. 1014. COBA 335. 335. LP 2973. 2973. PDP 115220. 115220. Total votes cast 434,354. Looking at the results, APC has the highest number of votes at 295,832. 295,832. The other condition is that the party having the highest number of votes must have 25% of votes cast in 2/3 of local governments. There are 16 local governments they have the highest score in the 16. So automatically they fulfill the second condition. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I therefore declare APC candidate the winner of the election conducted on the 11th of April 2015.
Ogun State Governor Ibikunle Amosun has been declared the winner of the just concluded 2015 governorship election in the state. The returning officer, Duro Oni, who is the state returning officer, announced that Ibikunle Amosun, candidate of the All Progressives Congress, defeated other contenders with 306,988 votes to emerge winner.
Candidates that contested the election did therefore on this note that Senator Ibikunle Oyelaja Amosun of APC, having satisfied the requirements of the law and scored the highest number of votes, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected.
With allegations flying around that the state's resident electoral officer, Timothy Bitoyi, may have manipulated the election for the APC candidate, he denied such. Stand back
I'm
by the
happy
head of
you were here, every one of you. I mean the media. You were here since yesterday, and everything is open.
Some party agents expressed their feelings at the outcome of the elections, but the PDP agents seem to have disappeared before the announcement of the results.
I feel great, I feel good, I feel elated, I feel on top of the world. I'm not different to what has happened. I'm indifferent.
The President Electoral Commissioner has no hands in this election. It is the state collation officers at the state level, the local government collation at the local government level, and the world collation at the world level. So where does that come in here?
Agbenga Boyega Isiaka campaign organization has rejected the outcome of the just concluded governorship election, which returned incumbent governor Ibikunle Amosun as the re-elected governor of the state, announced by INEC. PDP describes the outcome of the result as unfortunate and unfair to the residents of Ogun State.
The Boyega Nasiru Isaka campaign organization hereby declared the gubernatorial election held yesterday as very unfortunate and a travesty staged to help the APC achieve victory. Whereas INEC declared APC the winner with 307,000 votes and the PDP coming second with 201,440 votes. We are not oblivious of the clear manipulations, misrepresentations, underhand dealings, and actual rigging by the APC, and most unfortunately with the culpability of INEC. Let us quickly state emphatically that we are displeased with the outcome of the governorship election, particularly as being irregular in most aspects. It is clearly not a true reflection of Ogun people's wish, and it will be challenged as appropriate. However, we must state a few facts here to support our preliminary position. Before the election, we alerted gentlemen of the press and the Nigerian public that huge numbers of uncollected PVCs were in the possession of APC stalwarts with the intention to give some to their party members for use with active connivance of compromised corps member and ex-staff. This was indeed what happened.
The incumbent governor of Oyo State, Abiola Ajimobi, has finally broken the second-term jinx by winning the governorship election held on Saturday, April 11th, with 327,310 votes. Former Governor Rashid Ladoja, who pulled 254,520 votes, was his closest challenger in second, while another former governor, Adebayo Alao Akala, of the Labour Party, came third with 184,111 votes. Oyo State Governor Abiola Ajimobi has assured residents of the state of a continuation of the landmark achievements in the first 4 years and promised to repay the people with excellent service for the confidence reposed in him. Ajimobi also congratulated those who lost in the governorship contest, as he stated his intention to accommodate all in his administration, while his supporters who took to the streets dancing and jubilating in some parts of the state capital, Ibadan, and also his residents in Oluyole say they are grateful for his return into office.
The greatest form of godliness is service to humanity. And because God was so gracious to give me this opportunity again, which has never happened in the history of this state, I owe him and I owe the people a lot. And I'm dedicating myself to the service of the people.
Dave Umahi of the People's Democratic Party has been declared winner of the governorship election in Ebonyi State. He polled 289,867 votes from 466,312 total valid votes to emerge winner of the election. He won in all the 13 local government areas of the state as announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission. Total registered voters in the 13 local government areas were 1,054,370. Total number of accredited voters was 500,938. Total rejected votes was 17,325, while total votes cast stood at 483,637. The Labour Party candidate, Mr. Edward Nkwegu, came second with 124,817 votes from the total valid votes. The candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Senator Julius Ucha, was third after polling 27,583 votes, while his counterpart in the All Progressives Grand Alliance, Senator Anthony Agbo, got 17,971 votes. The PDP candidate in Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has been declared winner by INEC. The returning officer for the election, Osaze Oruase, says Wike scored 1,029,102 votes to defeat other contenders for the post. Dakoko Peter side scored 124,896 votes in the elections. The PDP state agent, Tele Ikuru, commended INEC for a good job, but APC agents left the collation center before the eventual declaration of the result. Meanwhile, PDP has won 25 out of 26 seats in Rivers State House of Assembly, leaving one for the APC. Elections in 6 constituencies are inconclusive, according to the electoral body. Kano State Deputy Governor and APC governorship candidate Abdullahi Umar Ganduje has won the gubernatorial election in the state with a wide margin, with APC candidates also cleaning out all the 44 state assembly seats. According to the election results collated at the INEC office in Kano and read out by the state returning officer Hamisu Muhammad Abubakar, Ganduje polled 1,556,241 votes, while PDP gubernatorial candidate Sagiro Salihu Takai got 510,524 votes.
Results of election to the office of governor. I, Professor Muhammad Hamis Muhammad, hereby certify, 1, that I was the returning officer for the Kano State 2015 governorship election, held on the 11th day of April 2015. 2nd, that the election was contested. Third, that the candidates received the following votes. Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, APC, scored 1,546,434 votes. Then Salihu Muhammad Sagir of PDP obtained 509,726 votes. Fourth, that Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje of All Progressive Congress, APC, having satisfied the requirements of the law and scored the highest number of votes, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected.
The governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, has won the governorship election in Enugu State. Ugwuanyi, a member of the House of Representatives, defeated his closest rival, Oke Ezia of the All Progressives Congress, with a wide margin after winning in all the 17 local government areas in the state, as announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission. The APC has, however, called for the cancellation of the results of the governorship election. The governorship candidate of the APC, Ezia, who spoke to journalists at his campaign office with the party's chairman, Ben Nwoye, alleged that the poll was marred by irregularities and violence perpetrated by the PDP. The party urged INEC to conduct a fresh election in the state. Former Speaker of the House of Representatives and All Progressives Congress governorship candidate in Katsina State, Alhaji Aminu Masari, has won the election. He polled 943,085 votes to beat the candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Musa Nashuni, in the state's governorship election. Nashuni polled 476,768 votes to come second in the election. It's the CoreTV Midday News. We'll take a break and return with more. Don't go away.
Every day, every hour, and every minute, news break in Nigeria. Things happen so fast, it's most times difficult to track and comprehend them. But that's what we do right here on Digit 360. 2015, would you want to come back again?
It's like asking Jesus Christ if he knew he was going to die, will you want to come back as the savior of the world again?
We do not just help you track the stories, we break them down, explore all the angles, analyze the issues so that you can fully comprehend the stories and use them to make the right decisions.
Many thanks for being there with us, and for more on CoreTV News, you can visit our social media platforms. On Facebook, facebook.com/CoreTV News. Our Twitter handle @CoreTV News NG. And on YouTube, youtube.com/CoreTV, with the space then news. The governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress in Benue State, Samuel Otom, has been declared winner of the April 11th election in the state. He polled 422,932 to beat his closest rival, the People's Democratic Party's candidate, Tehemen Tazor, who polled 313,878. The Benue State INEC returning officer, Professor Haywood Mufai, announced the results of different parties that participated in the election at about 7:25 a.m. on Monday. In his immediate reaction, Director of Tazo Campaign Organization, Cletus Tsokia, accused INEC officials in the state of not being transparent in the electoral process. He, however, confirmed that the PDP candidate has considered defeat and has called the governor-elect to congratulate him in the spirit of sportsmanship. While the Benue State's Resident Electoral Commissioner, Itsifanos Dafwang, dismissed any act of electoral malpractice in the state.
I hereby, on behalf of the campaign organization and the governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Right Honorable Prince T.M. Tazo, react to the announcement of the results of the governorship elections conducted in Benue State on the 11th of April 2015 by INEC. A. Right Honorable T.M. Tazo sends his congratulations to Dr. Samuel Otom and the APC for victory at the polls. He wishes Otom and his wife, Mrs. Eunice Otom, a successful tenure as Governor of Benue State and First Lady, respectively. B. Right Honorable Mtazo has reservations concerning the conduct of the elections in the state by the INEC Commissioner, Professor Stephanos Dafwang. But in the spirit of the greater Benue State, we prefer to move forward and forget the professor's indiscretions.
That Autumn Samuel Iore of APC, having satisfied the requirements of the law and scored the highest number of votes, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected. And it's signed by my humble self, dated this 13th day of April 2015.
The results of the House of Assembly elections in Edo showed the All Progressives Congress leading by 95% as results started trickling in from the 24 constituencies in the state. On a visit to the Edo South Collation Center, the returning officers officially announced APC as winner.
Having satisfied the requirement of the law and scored the highest number of votes, is hereby declared winner and is returned elected. 11th day of April 2015.
Professor Aideyan Osagede hereby certify 1. That I was the returning officer for the Oredo East State Constituency election held on the 11th day of April 2015. 2. That the election was contested. 3. That the candidates received the following votes. 1. Osaigbobo Iyoha, APC, 15581. 15581. Jude Osaseri Sam Art of Blessing, LP, 141. 141. Omorodion Nusakari, PDM, 94. Omorodion Nusakari, PDM, 94. Monday O. Okoro, PDP, 9087.
The collation, which was done all night, had security operatives keeping vigil on the results, just as party agents closely monitored the figures to avoid any form of lapses. In Edo North, it was all the way APC, while in Edo Central, it was draw as APC and PDP shared the constituencies. On the inclusive Edo South senatorial election in Orionwo, the PDP candidate Matthew Uolide won the poll against Samson Osagi of the APC.
FDP 07. 4. That Osaigbobo Iyoha of APC, having satisfied the requirements of the law and scored the highest number of votes, is hereby declared the winner and is returned.
And that's it on the news for this hour. Join us again, top of the hour for more. Many thanks for watching. I am Ebunlomo Adekunle.